Welcome back to Protestant Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV Saxony. We're still going for a custom achievement, the Saxon Federation. We have to have 75 princes in the whole Roman Empire and follow a whole bunch of rules about expansion, such as not eating any princes, following certain cultural and religious restrictions, which are pretty big restrictions. And yeah, be an all-around nice guy. Now, we're pretty close to winning this war here, to ending this war. We already won it. But I wanted to have a quick look at whether we should change some cultures, and we do want to do that. Surely we want this to be Saxon. Also, we're capped on dip anyway, so that's cool. The same thing probably goes for... Or does it? Why is this even colored? This is not my land, is it? What's my map mode? Culture map mode. I mean, this is all weird culture, and I can already remove it. It feels like Muscovite. Actually, Novgorodian is a more important culture to get rid of. So we can take more of Novgorodian land up here. So we should take the Novgorodian provinces and convert them. Now, we have a bit of an adjacency issue here. We're not getting the adjacency bonus because we don't have a adjacent province. So I would like to have the cheapest one of these convert to Saxon, which is Ingermanland. And then once we have the adjacency, we can also do Petersburg and Ladoga. It's gonna be a very slow way to go about it. If I did Petersburg instead, that's a lot more expensive. But it would also be faster, right? 160 month. This is gonna be it's gonna be done so much faster. It's probably right to just do Ingermanland. Yeah, we're just gonna be limited in expansion up here for a while. We could take Karelian land, I guess. Yeah, let's go make this Saxon. And be happy with that. We accept Pomeranian, so that is fine. We accept Dutch. No, we don't accept Dutch, do we? Don't think we do. Do we? No, it's Germanic, but we can never be a king, so we should be converting these as soon as we can, but we can't yet. So that is fine, and up here everything is groovy because we do accept Danish. I'm sure about that. So that's cool. Then pieces. Now I've looked in the meantime, between these episodes. It's the same evening, as you can see. And no, I'm not sponsored. We have looked briefly, or I have looked briefly in between episodes at adding people to the Holy Roman Empire. And it seems like there are two ways. One I already knew about is you release a nation. So you take land, add the land to the Holy Roman Empire, their capital, the future capital of a nation that you're going to release. You add that to the HRE, then you release the country and they're automatically part of the HRE. So if we took, I don't even know, there's no course here. If we took any land, I know there's some course somewhere. There's like Serbian course here, right? We took Serbian land and we bordered that, or it was bordering the HRE. I believe it needs to be doing that. Maybe not. Then we could add that to the HRE and then release Serbia. It'd be fine. Same thing could work for like Siena. If we took that and then released it later. The other option, the nicer option, is to be the emperor. We need to be that anyway to add anybody to the HRE. People are voting for me, so that's nice. But, you know, Wilhelm is never dying here. The other option is to be the emperor, be friendly with those people, and have them neighbor the HRE, and have them be threatened by a neighbor. And then they'll also join, which might work. for us as well. But I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with Naples here. So let's have a look at the PCA screen. Yeah, we could take more war score, but I really don't want to prolong this war if I don't have to, and it seems like we're essentially done. We can't force convert them. We can't make them our vassal because they're too big. We could ask for their war reps because that's a lot of money. We don't need your trade power or anything. And then we could annul treaties and stuff, but why? We could release a nation for a lot of debt, or take a nation for the same amount of debt. Oh, a lot of people would care. Whoa. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing this. I want to take a bunch of Austrian land. This is more important. And this would put me into a position where I just can't. Let's not do this. Do I release it then? If I release it, will it just die? Probably. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to come back for Naples. Give stuff to the Pope? Ugh. Heck no. I'd like them to be smaller. Just gonna annul the alliance to Austria, and then we have another 9 reasons, so that's just money. They're gonna fix this, by the way, in a future patch. They already said it. It's so great. It's so great. Finally. Anyway, beat it for themselves, give me some prestige, give me some money. Some of it goes to the French, which is okay. Yeah. Do it. Get out in Naples. I actually hurt our war score slightly, but also turned off a bunch of troops up here, which is grand. My siege stack down here is actually not siege stacking at all. I didn't mean to carpet here. I don't know if I'm ready to do that. Let's siege down Trenchine. And maybe... let's just do Semlin as well. Now with the Nepalese gone, I'm not super afraid of stacks up here anymore. Should be fine. And if they want to sit on a fort somewhere... well, they might come defend. But I'm not sitting on a fort or anything, so that should be safe enough. If I don't carpet, but get my guys together. Which I should be doing here. I would arrive on the 3rd, they would arrive on the 8th. Perfect. Yeah, they're not into it. I understand. Lucca wants out. Oh, I even forgot you existed, Lucca. Hi. I could vassalize Lucca. We're just gonna annoy a ton of people, right? It's actually not as bad as taking just Siena, which is funny to me. But no, I don't think we should do this. We should be taking stuff from the main participant, using the main war go thing. I'm gonna force your religion to make you nicer. Take your war reps, and I guess I take some prestige. Can't end any rivalries anymore. So, I don't know. I guess I'm not taking more prestige. Fine. Take ducats then. There we go. Ducats. Not gonna get all the prestige. It's fine. Get it for themselves? Good. Get out. And once Lucca's out, who's left? Who is left? What is left anyway? You're sieging down a farmlands province, but you did cross in from a river. You don't have more maneuver than I do, so I should get the advantage, I think. River to Neuhäusl, right? Yeah. I think I can take this battle. They have cannons and cav. Oh, no, I can't. This is a siege stack. Let's not do that. Let's have these guys do that. Or, you know, these guys. Ah, but they can't. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna have some sort of Mexican stand over the Hungarians down there. Maybe send you. Just a half backup in case I need it. I don't want to be in this war for long, I don't think. And And the Hungarians might already be willing to leave. Yeah, they are. Not willing to give me anything just yet. But maybe weakening them is not even something I want to do. I think I like keeping an Austrian-Hungarian alliance even. So they have some sort of hold against the Ottoman here. Seems fine, honestly. Just piece them out. I can ask for things. They're not going to give me much. But I can ask for a bit of money. Now, are they going to care super much about aggressive expansion? And if. It'll be fine. They're probably going to care if I take Austrian land, right? Can't force your religion. It's fine. For themselves. And now we're down to 98%, 89% war score. But we can definitely have a look at a peace deal. I don't really want to peace out just yet because this land is all under control of the Pomeranians. Which means I can take it in a peace deal. Yeah, that's a good reason to stay in the war. You know what's not good? Sitting on the siege with 1 million people. Then again, still those 20,000, 30,000 Austrians around. Is France doing anything? Well, they did this stuff in Italy, I guess. I guess they did a bit. Fine. I'd really like to reduce my siege stacks here, and I should. This should be a 10 and 10. And you... How many friendly regiments do I have here? 10... 10? And then people that are not really on my side. Oh wait, it's not even my siege. Why would I be doing this? Holstein is not on my side, right? Then the other war? Yeah. I'm not taking this siege. I'm out of here. Let's go take Canton or something. Now this might lead to... yeah. This did lead to the Holsteinians leaving the siege, which in turn leads to me going back. Yeah, let's send you out. And yes, it's French Columbia controlling this, but they should give the land to me. That'll be fine. Wait, why am I black flagged now? What did I do? You're black flagged, okay. No, you're black flagged. You have no general. Yeah, okay. Why would I be going there? Let's go to Wien. No? Okay. Weird. But you guys... We have 10,000 friends here, right? 11. And this is a siege that only needs 10 people. So really, all I'm gonna want is a guy. A guy here to tell them to stay here and help me siege. And the rest can go and take something else. Yeah, I'll take prestige. Rather than getting myself into trouble. And you are... What are you doing? Oh, that war's over. Now we can have a look at a peace deal. We might have to do a bit more. We only have 90%, but they're in low enthusiasm. It might be a full peace deal. We'll see. We will see. Now, what is a given? We can take any land we want. What is the land we want? I'm pretty sure I want the Saxon land, right? That's just correct. Ooh, can we take reformed land? I think we can. I think I converted the only reformed province in my land. Yep. Good. Good. So Saxon land seems like a given. It's just mine anyway. Dithmarschen already cares. Then... Oh, the Oberlausitz. Totally Saxon. Totally mine. And then what? Czechland, maybe. So that gold mine, even if it's crud. I mean, Prague. Prague would be really nice. I don't think we have the aggressive expansion to spare, but taking Prague, We also need to release people. I forgot. And I believe saving Brandenburg means we have to give away Neumark. The currently Sternberg. Not a fan. Gonna have to take that back from them, but it needs to be done. It's essential. And then there's Bohemia, which I believe has cores that are not going to go away. But then there's Memmingen, and Memmingen I do believe is a thing, right? Memmingen core is going to go away in 50, yeah. It's this time, but not insane amount of time. And then Bohemian's cores, if I were to check like Prague. I don't think this goes away, no. Maybe if it's converted from Czech? Maybe that's how that works, I'm not sure. So release Memmingen. Release Nitro, yes, I get it. We're gonna do that eventually. Maybe, but not now. And that's enough div for releasing. And then what? Don't really want to do any of that. I'm returning code of Bavaria, it's okay, but probably not worth the dip. No, I'd rather have some more land for myself. Now, is it going to be Czech? Ooh, do you have any claims here? Of course. I feel like you might. That's just a claim on Netze for the Toots. I can't give them this land anyway, right? It's not their culture. It's Polish, yeah. I'm gonna give them Prussian land. So no. So it's probably just these places. Yeah, I really want Prague. And people really don't want me to have Prague. Doesn't matter though. If we choose to, well, Austria after this. Dithmarschen, we should still have a truce. Yep, 1617, 10 more years, that's totally fine. Netherlands, also truce, right? Maybe it's gone already. No, it's still there, 1618, a long time. So that these Brabant, Ulm, Friesland, Holstein, and Württemberg. Any of those people still in here? No, Ulm is in there. So that really leaves nobody, does it? Brabant, Friesland, Holstein, and Württemberg. Yeah, who gives a hoot? I like it. Oh, we need to definitely think about finding a war to hide our coring again. Does this not change anything? This does change something. Who's added? Was it Würzburg? I feel like Würzburg was added here. Yeah. But Würzburg we also have a truce. Right? Right. So we could do this. Now this tempts me to take Pilsen as well, but I believe that adds more people. That's Denmark. Verden, yeah, that's too much. Let's not take Pilsen. I mean, state-wise this seems good, but Prague is just so good, I want it. Okay. This is gonna be what I want. And could make them give me the Hungarian trade power, but that's not something we need. Let's grab this. And then I think just ducats. Bit off of this. No, we could just not take as many ducats, which is probably fine. We like this and be okay. Although I wouldn't mind a longer pre-steal. But I think this would be fine. Question is, what is our war to hide our coring? Because otherwise the Emperor is gonna be all, hey, give me that back. I really need to become Emperor. I really need to become Emperor. Let's assassinate the Emperor. Unfortunately not a thing we can do here. So who can I attack? I could attack Verden or Holstein, which in turn would even hurt that coalition even more. It could do Mainz, but the thing with Mainz is it's a French vassal, so no. Cleves. I still wanted to do Cleves, and apparently the truce is over now. Right? Yeah, it doesn't look like we have a... No, we do still have. No, we don't. Maybe that's what confused me last time too. Maybe I just looked at this and thought it was a truce, but it's just casus belli. Friends? Frankfurt, Oldenburg, Ulm. Yeah? Let's stop our trade power arrangement. And that's the reason we're taking Cleves, right? We want to release something. It's like Cologne or Nassau. Or Nassau. Probably or. Maybe Trier too. Yeah. We do Nassau and Trier. Pretty good. Yeah. So let's cancel our trade power relationship. It's an economy action. Cancel transfer trade power. And oh, got caught in Sweden, and I guess I forgot to take a claim. Fine. Should probably take a claim on the Dutch too. If there's anything left, there's nothing left, so I shouldn't. Just shouldn't be spying on them anymore. And then we wait a month. And a month will probably mean that we can take a little more money in the peace deal, which is not anything special, but I mean, because it's nice to have. It was nice to have some money. That's not something we're gonna do. If they want to sit in Berlin for a moment, that's their thing. It's all right. We're gonna come in there soon. We just need this war. When can I declare this? 18th of January, okay. We're gonna use Conquest, but it's not actually why we're here. And then there's gonna be huge stacks in my country, but we're gonna be there soon to deal with it. So it's gonna be fine. We're gonna declare Conquest. And I'm going to appease out the Austrians. Oh, they actually don't want this now. What happened? Let me take back a piece of land or something. Let's... I don't know. I don't think occupied and besieged helps us anymore. But... oh, I'm gonna wait for this battle to end. Ooh. Try to win this battle first. Because that is actually painful. Who are we fighting here? Who is this? Oh, Ulm! That's what happens if you declare war when you have troops in your territory, I guess. So that's not the war, so we can talk to the Austrians and stop it. I wonder if I could have gone out of that battle by... or exited that battle by piecing out the Austrians. Interesting. But let's just go. Let's just leave. The money is not very important. Oh, that's... we actually get it now. They get it now. So, coalition we said is fine-ish. Sure. Sure. Send them out. Do it. France gains power projection, we gain power projection, prestige, all the things. Land that needs to be converted in court, of course. And welcome back to the map, Brandenburg. And Memmingen. 2 more princes. Let not be said that we're not a good emperor, even if we're not an emperor. Did a prince die in the meanwhile? Pretty sure it was 36 earlier when we checked. I'm confused. Pretty much my normal state of mind. This is not good. Should have turned on defensiveness earlier there. But we might be losing that. Austria rivaled me, which is... it's okay. I was about to say we could counter-rival them, but I think we already have. So, don't really think that's relevant. We should also have some more people talking to people. Have good people talk to my people and all that. Outraged countries. And I want claims on the Austrians. Pils is a place we want. I mean, we don't need claims. But, I mean, doesn't hurt, does it? You guys can come home too. Other wars to fight. Even if this war is just a straw war. If there's such a thing. Interesting that they're not running. These guys are not helping and they are not running. Which, fine by me. Don't send support. Good. Stacked and wiped. So we actually had an ally doing something. I mean, the French didn't like do insane amounts of things, but they did help. They made the Italian theater a lot less annoying, I guess. Not annoying. It just worked. Who are we fighting again? Yeah, okay. Random peeps. Let's march on Ulm. And what is it? Stade, I think? Verden up here? Oh no! Don't ally Frankfurt! My arch nemesis is not Stade, is it? Oh, it's Oldenburg. Never mind. Could have seen that by the fact that the fort is showing. Just didn't. Tech-wise, next year. That's a close one. It's a close one. What are we actually focused on? Admin. Yeah, that seems okay. Seems to be our main issue these days. Most days, really. Most days, most games. Yeah, and you can go to Ulm. And you can go to Oldenburg. And you guys... Oh, we're not actually... Do you want to attack into Cologne? I think not. I think I'll go the other way and just go to Berg. And let's not have a ginormous siege deck without cannons even, wow. Let's go very far down in size here. I'm gonna leave 7 people just for security reasons. And I'm gonna have the rest sit in Ansbach. But yeah, it's not super necessary. Speaking of not super necessary. It's a level 1 fort, we only need 5 cannons. And then the 5 infantry to protect them as always. And then the other 5 cannons can honestly be in Berg. And then you guys can stay here for protection. And then... these guys might. They have a 3-star general, that's pretty powerful. 3-6? In this day and age... although they don't have any cannons, yeah, that's just really good for them. The age of cannon has quite begun, so it's not as if... wait, I'm looting here? You're not my enemy, are you? No. Didn't just see loot? Weird. Technically, we should probably stop them from recruiting in Köln. But... what is it good for? Hi, Siena. Or Ulm. Oops. You look like Siena. They look a lot like Siena, right? Who's dead? Rip Siena. Maybe they'll come back one day. Oh, you're splitting up now. I'm gonna defend. Gain 10 local unrest in Niederlausitz or autonomy. No, we took Oberlausitz, right? Oh, both of them. There would be a lot of unrest. Also would be a lot of autonomy. Because as we've discussed before, this is going to use the autonomy floor, so 75% to add onto. So even though the actual autonomy in this province is most likely less than 75%, we would end up at 100. Yeah, whatever, unrest. Speaking of unrest, as long as I'm just hanging out here, might as well send out some feelers. Like that. And if I dared to walk one more step towards Würzburg here from Ansbach, we could also do it from there, but that's... I don't dare. It's too scary. No, Würzburg, don't die. Who are you dying to? Augsburg? Who is your actual enemy here? Ansbach. Yeah, that's a problem. Because we're not the Emperor yet to ask for it back. I mean, yeah, we can come back and release them again. Wouldn't be the first time. They're not very good at defending themselves, are they? Oh, I forgot we have an institution ticking up. How are we looking on that part anyway? It's arrived in Stralsund. It is spreading to places around Stralsund, Greifswald and Uckermark. And everywhere else it's pretty lame. I think I turned on the edict in Berlin as well. Was it Berlin? Yeah, it's pretty okay in Berlin too. You have the edict, right? No, you do not. Institution spread. Berlin has development cost. Let's also have you have institution spread. How close are we? Not very close at all. Even if we had the money. Pretty sure we don't have the money either. But the siege of Oldenburg, that could be some money. You have a heavy. I don't like that. I want to fight a heavy. I mean, we're gonna outflank them like crazy. But we also only have crappy lights. They never came out though. It's probably okay. Probably properly okay. Let's do a tiny bit of development. Get rid of that mill power. In Ostfriesland, sure. Not the greatest place to do it, to be fair. Schleswig would be better. Maybe Schleswig is fine. The reason I like it more is that we get trade power from development. And I really want trade power up here. So even though mill power is a bit less, or mill development is a bit less useful in Schleswig, because of the modifiers there, it's still good. Still good to do the other one. Yeah, we killed all the boats. Captured none, unfortunately, but them's the breaks. No free boats for us. Really want to build a flagship at some point. The trade flagship is just so good. So much trade power for one boat. I don't think I've ever built another one, have I? You would have seen it on stream. I don't think, or on video. Don't think I have. You know what I also didn't do? Put a cut in this video in time. We're gonna have to do that stat. If you like what you're seeing, as always, you know what to do. Like button, subscribe button, and comment section. Use them all. Make use of them. Abuse them. Whatever. Just make sure that those algorithms know what they're getting. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.